These gorgeous fabrics, exquisite art, and charming jewelry pieces are all handmade, each telling a story. With every stitch, these women are weaving their lives back together. The creators of these products are all former prostitutes seeking a new life and found refuge with the organization Ellita Women at Risk in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Founder Sarah Wheat Friedmeier, known to all as Cherry, recalls the night when her heart was ignited to make a change.
We saw this woman obviously in prostitution, but very aggressive, and she was trying to get the attention of a car that was behind us. And of course, we were all really taken back, and everybody started to talk about how can anybody choose to live a life like this? Can't she do this and that? I reacted very strongly, and I said, I have a degree and I can't find a job.
Over the next year, Cherry continued to carry a burden for the women she saw that night. However, she didn't know how to help. Someone encouraged her to find just one woman that she could love and support. One day, Cherry met a woman named Hannah. Her tragic childhood led her to the streets. We shielded her identity to protect her family.
እኔ በልጅነቴ ነው እንጀራ አባቴ የደፈረኝና ለሰዎች ያለኝ እምነት በጣም ከባድ ነው። ሰው ማመን አይከብደኛል ነው ምክንያቱም እግዚአብሔር በዛ ሰዓት ነበር ብዬ አምናለሁ። ምክንያቱም ይሄ ሁሉ ሲደርስብኝ እሱ ለምን ዝም አለኝ? ለምን ከኔ በላይ ጉልበተኛ የሆነውን ሰው አልያዘልኝም? እዚህ በዛ ምክንያቱም ነው መንገድ ላይ ቆሜ ለረጅም ዓመት እዛ ቦታ ስሰራ የነበረውና ከዛ በኋላ ነቼሪ መተው እንዲህ ነው እንደዛ ነው ሲሉኝ ማመን አቃተኝ። መጽሐፍ ቅዱስ ላይ ያለውን እግዚአብሔርን ያየው በነቼሪ ላይ ነው። ምክንያቱም ጌታ ኢየሱስ ታጋሽ ነው፣ ሁሉንም ይወዳል፣ ኃጢአተኛውንም ጻድቁንም ይወዳል። ስለዚህ እነዚህ ሰዎች በጨለማ መተው እኔን ሲያገኙኝ ክርስቶስን በእነሱ ህይወት ውስጥ አየሁት። እነሱ ሲወዱኝ እሱ እንደሚወደኝ ገባኝ። ከዛ በኋላ ነው ይሄ ክርስቶስ ኢየሱስ የህይወት ያዳኝ መሆኑን የኔን ህይወት እስከ መጨረሻው እንደሚያስተካክልልኝ የዘላለምን ህይወትም እንደማገኝ ተረዳሁት። ክርስቶስን ያየሁት በእነሱ ህይወት ውስጥ።
So for women like Hannah, like when you see her life and you see how much she's turned around, what are your thoughts on that?
Only God can do it, because I used to call Hannah my headache. She was my headache. And then when she understood forgiveness, her life just made a complete turnaround. And when I met her, she was pregnant with her first daughter. But when her life changed, the life of her daughter changed, she's my crown now. She really is. She's my best friend. We're very close. She calls me mom, so I'm like a mom. What else do I want? This is the biggest privilege.
Cherry and her staff help the women develop employable skills and also to become entrepreneurs, enabling them to be financially independent.
When you've seen the women be able to financially support themselves through whether it's jewelry making garments like we see here in this store, or baking, or whatever it is, what impact did you see that had on them?
Their self-confidence changes. It really changes into who they should be. Now they describe themselves as, I'm equal with everybody. I get up in the morning, pick up my purse and go to work and come home and hold my child in bed. Also, it directly affects their children. Now the children are not stressed about, is mommy coming home tonight? Is she going to come home drunk? Or being locked in the house. So without that element of jobs or a business, a way of financially making ends meet, a program like ours would not work.
While financial independence is necessary, Cherry says it's the love of Jesus that truly transforms the women's lives.
And the majority of the girls we end up working with identify themselves as Christians. But they don't understand his love. They don't understand grace. They've never even heard of it. The common understanding is salvation through works. Then they don't have any points that can be counted towards their salvation in their mind. When, you know, for us, the way we present the gospel is in our relationship with them, in our relationship with one another, and then just the love and the care and unconditional love that we've learned from Christ. When a girl understands grace, forgiveness, that's when it's a complete turnaround. Because she was hopeless, now she has hope. And someone who has hope can look forward and keep working. I would dare say that's the only way a life of a woman can change. Yes, there's other ways. Yes, there are others who've decided not to accept Christ, but are doing good. But the quality and the peace in their heart is so different from those who do accept Christ.